Welcome everyone, one and all, to my reaction to Season 3, Episode 18 of the originals, The Devil Comes Here and Sighs. So, last time we ended on two very different feeling notes. The first one being a quite sad note, which was the death of Finn. Now, if you had asked me a few episodes ago if I would have been sad about that, I probably would have said no. Like, not a single part of me could have thought about actually feeling sad, but last episode really humanized him. Last episode really let you see the struggles that he himself has been through and the way that he has been treated by his family, and I think that kind of echoes the feelings of the entire show. I mean, we even had it with Cole. I never thought that I would have any kind of remorse towards Cole based on how he behaved in the Vampire Diaries, but to actually look at him in the originals and have him be humanized and to see those parts of him that you can relate to just on a human being level, it's like, fuck, okay. These aren't just characters that I can sit here and hate, you know, like they are people and they have been mistreated in their own way. So it was a really good episode to make me see that, to make us see that as an audience, and yeah, really appreciate it. But the second note that we ended the episode on was a very interesting one, which was Vincent and Davina basically making a plan to go after the ancestors, which, Jesus Christ, I never thought that we would get to a point where we would be going after the ancestors themselves, but like we discussed last episode, we know that they exist on another plane. If I'm right in thinking, they exist in a similar plane as the other side, like it was a plane that was created that the ancestors reside in. So if that's the case, then we've seen that the other side can be imploded. I wonder if there's a way to take out the entire ancestral plane that all of the ancestors are on, but if that is the case, that does beg to question what will happen to the witches in New Orleans, because they rely on ancestral magic. That is the magic that they study. So it is kind of like Davina and Vincent are coming out of a plan to take their own power away, you know? So very interested to see how that all develops, because I don't know, just the idea of going after the ancestors seems so out there. But because it's so out there, I can't wait to see what happens, you know? But yes, with that said, very excited to get into it and see how everything plays out. So without further ado, let's go. Okay, we're straight into Lucian. Is Aurora here?
Enjoying yourself, love?
Okay.
This setting reminds me of the time we were in Paris.
Has she taken the serum yet or not?
My bite is lethal even to a Michelson.
Damn.
Is this more of your boasting, Lucian?
No, my darling, it's real.
Wait, you can't. I killed him.
Oof.
The rest of his brothers shall follow soon enough, as the prophecy has stated.
Aurora's like, wait, what? This is real?
But I fear I could not enjoy your love. All my revenge as long as my brother suffers.
Say yes, and by the end of day you shall have Tristan back.
By the end of day?
Or I will relieve his suffering by killing Elijah.
Well, I mean, you're gonna have to kill Elijah then, because as far as we're aware, you can't get them out of this prison. That's the whole point of the prison. It's like a permanent lock.
Magic won't affect you in here, so step inside.
Oh, it's true, okay. The curse can't even affect him in here. That's sick.
And what would you say if I told you I had a way to fix all the problems?
What do you have in mind, darling?
Killing all the ancestors? Destroying them? Bit of a small feat, you know?
It appears I'm unable to enter.
So it's every other vampire. I put the lease in my neighbor's name, compelled her to forget.
Ah, good idea.
I haven't had the chance to tell you how sorry I am about Finn.
No.
Losing a sibling is awful.
Oh, yeah, God.
By now, she could be just as powerful, and if you still harbor feelings for her...
I don't care about Aurora. I care about you. But then you've made your feelings perfectly clear.
They weren't her true feelings, but I just hope Cammy comes to her fucking senses, you know? I do understand her fear of Aurora and everything, like, don't get me wrong, but come on now. You and Klaus work so well. Ah, good idea. That's a very good idea. Also, Lucian doesn't even know what that knife is, so that's another plus.
Yet you still have a role to play in the prophecy I aim to fulfill. You're gonna help me get Elijah.
Nope, that's not gonna happen.
I'm not gonna let you hurt my brother.
Sadly, you don't have a choice.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, no! No! Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, that didn't go to plan. Oh my fucking God, Cammy, careful. Jesus Christ, girl, you are way too close.
Now they're coming after Cole. If I knew why, then maybe I could convince him that there's a better way. Maybe I could talk some sense into him.
You make them sound like they're a committee of sorts.
Yeah, I don't think there's any talking sense into them. They are, as far as we've seen, they are spirits of vengeance. They're spirits who are not happy that they are dead, which obviously understandable. But a lot of them have probably been killed, in even, like, if not directly by Michelsons, because of Michelsons. And so There will never be any talking them out of it, in my opinion. They want them all gone. They want them off of the face of the earth, and they're willing to create an even more powerful creature to do it, so.
He knocked him around like it was nothing. Did he bite him? No, I think he wanted him alive. I followed them. Lucian took class back to the penthouse.
Is this Lucian?
Lucian is demanding my presence.
Thought
the
so.
whiskey cask.
Alone and immediately.
Alone and immediately, great. Oh. God, look at Aurora just watching. Oh, she still hasn't taken it.
I think your upgrade has infected your head, made you as delusional as her.
Oh,
At least now
Klaus.
I think he's beaten, my darling. Just not yet broken.
Oh, no.
But then we're just getting started.
You leave Cammy alone, Aurora. I know what that fucking means.
You may have your fun, but please keep Nick alive. I would so hate to miss his death.
Jesus Christ. Why do they both keep looking at the window? Not window, sorry, mirror. Like, Lucian looked in the mirror, looked confused. Klaus looked in the mirror and looked like he had just planned something. I don't know.
You wanted me to be the regent of the 9 covens. You believed that I could lead our people. But how am I supposed to be a leader when you keep jerking me around like I'm a damn puppet or something?
He's got a point.
Not that it matters, man. This ain't got nothing to do with you.
Actually, it does. See, my mom's one of the ancestors now. Dead. Thanks to your friend Davina.
Okay, he's tying the friend factor into Vincent, okay.
And what the ancestors want to do will start a war.
A war that the Covens are gonna win. Thanks to me.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Step 1, new management.
The witches are gonna take back the city? Broski, you're doing it by creating something that is more powerful than original. How the fuck do you think he's just gonna, like, leave you alone and there never be trouble again? I don't understand. You're asking to be overpowered. I don't get it, guys. I think the ancestors are so fucking stupid for doing this. Like, I get from a point of, what do you call it? Like, desperation, needing the Michelsons out and this being the only way. But, like, if this is the only way, it's not fucking worth it. You're creating a bigger problem.
Pass it, do it tight.
Oh my god, they're blocking his magic.
Starting now, I'm the regent.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, then. Well, that sucks. Vincent was like our only way to get to the ancestors, but okay.
Are you so certain? We are flames in the darkness of each other's worlds. We burn brighter together than we ever did alone.
God, he's really trying to play with her heart. The one thing he has left.
And I would forgive everything if you would only forgive me, my love.
Aurora, come on. Yeah.
Poor sweet Lucian. After all these years, he still remains such a dedicated suitor.
Is she just using
It's
him?
a shame I'll never see him as more than a means to an end.
Yep.
Whatever terrors may await me in the endless time to come, pale in comparison to the joy I will take in ending you. Cheers.
And she's taking it. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, indeed.
Yes, what a wonderful world that was. Give me my brother. Before your world becomes significantly less wonderful. Either tell me how to find him, or I'll kill you.
Right, okay, we might just need to tell him. I'm not gonna lie, Elijah, this isn't one of those situations you could talk yourself out of.
You've spent centuries trying to cure your madness, and yet you're still no closer.
Oh my
You
god.
hold your wicked tongue, or I shall pluck it from your wicked skull.
Yes!
Oh, you hit a point, you hit a weak point.
I may die by day's end, but you will live forever, unloved, pathetic, slog of soul-crushing despair, and you unable to end it.
Oh my god.
Well, if I'm to suffer through it, so should you.
Oh my Christ. Oh my Christ. I didn't even realize where she was stabbing until the screen changed. Oh my god.
So, Tristan's resting place.
You carefully craft yourself into this abomination purely to become an errand boy to that banshee?
Oh, shots are being fired today.
I never really liked him.
Yeah, I think your plan's just kill Elijah.
But at least I can tell Aurora I tried.
Yep. Fuck's sake. It's like a part of me's thinking, okay, they're not going to kill Elijah off in episode 18, but like they could. You know, like it's a very big possibility, so. Oh no. It's still affecting him. How? Oh no. Not Davina. Oh, because it was created by the Regent using the ancestors. Have the ancestors just withdrawn it? have they just made it so that this place isn't magic free anymore? But why? Like, simply because they know Cole's here, are they aware that he's here, and they finally think, okay, now's the time. Oh, did they need the Regent to do it? And so they were waiting for Thingy to take over from Vincent so that he could then physically remove it. Like, they couldn't ask Vincent because no matter what, he wouldn't have done it.
We don't have much time.
Sorry to interrupt
nice.
date night.
What are you doing?
No, it's a good idea. So cool. I love the red eyes. Oh, sick! Oh, let's go Freya!
The sigil will bind you, weaken you. Maybe I can't kill you, but I can make you wish you were dead.
Oh, Freya, I love you. Go the fuck off.
I'm gonna drive this into my heart, die, and be reborn. And then with the aid of my newfound power, I'm going to silence you permanently.
I mean, maybe the timing will work out perfectly where they just get there to save Klaus while she's down. Oh, or not.
It appears we have company.
Oh no. Oh, Cammy. It's like I'm really excited for this plan because obviously her and Haley have something in mind, but...
You really did not think this through, did you?
Oh, she did.
Actually, we did.
Oh. Oh, Haley!
Stop! She drank the serum.
Oh, yeah. I was like, no, Klaus, kill her. Oh, yeah. Fuck.
Davina, no! Don't touch that.
I was gonna say, what is that?
I don't have access to the ancestors' power anymore.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
But we can channel each other.
Oh, yeah, go back to basic magic. Because, like, this is the thing. It's like, the New Orleans witches are very powerful, but we've seen so many different kinds of magic, and the very basic magics are based around nature, aren't they? It's based around, using forces of nature and basically channeling through them, and also channeling through each other to gain more power. So they do still have power, it's just not the power that they're used to.
Listen to me, Cole. I never much liked you on a good day, but you are clearly not yourself. Tell me you can't feel that.
Thing is, he's not himself, so you can't really reason with him right now. Is it back up?
You have to believe me, Marcel. I would never hurt Davina.
Yeah, but you're not in your own mind right now.
Then do the right thing. Go.
Yeah. I didn't think about the fact that if he just got out of New Orleans, because that is where, like, the ancestors' power is focused, he would probably be okay. But, that does suck. I mean, him and Davina could leave together. It's not like she has much else tying herself here, but obviously it's still going to be a concern that he'll still be able to be influenced for a little while longer. Maybe like Cole move away and then in a month Davina go and join him. That could be an idea.
And since the ancestors have made me their champion, they will not allow me to be detained.
Yep, fuck. So... well, that sucks. Looks like the Strix is about to be taken out.
Did Nick ever mention to you what happens when a vampire goes into a room without being invited?
Oh, God. Oh, please. Fucking hell. She's throwing. Oh, God. Can we all just leave New Orleans? Like, Jesus. Oh, she's pulling his heart out? The ancestors are counteracting her. She can't do anything. Nice, good idea. That's probably the best idea you've had.
Always will be.
Oh. Nice.
Now.
Right, what did they juice her up with? Oh, that look that they shared. Aww.
He's gone, D.
Why? I stopped Van's spell. It's safe for him here now.
But it's not a permanent solution. Cole had to leave to keep you safe.
Oh, Davina. He's alive. You're both alive.
2 centuries, and this is the first time that he has ever done the right thing.
I know it's hard, but like it's so much better than him being dead, you know? Or like you being dead, because I don't know what could have happened if he stayed. Oh, why does this make me feel that the ancestors are gonna fucking do something now? Oh, okay, so he can't be influenced. Nice. Oh, never mind. Why is he desiccating? Have the ancestors made it so that he can't leave the borders of New Orleans as part of like the resurrection spell? You actual bastards. Oh, go fuck yourselves. What is that?
Do you really think you could ever
Oh, he's got a camera there, okay.
Poor sweet Lucian. After all this time such a dedicated suitor. Such a shame I never see him as more than...
I feel like Klaus knew, because Klaus looked at the mirror. Did he know that there's a camera in there and that's why he was egging Aurora on to say all of this so that Lucian would see to like fuck up their alliance? If that's the case, then go the fuck off, Klaus. Yep.
Mission accomplished, and it only took...
Get fucked.
I believe Camille prefers I leave her alone.
Oh, please, Klaus. Did you see what she went through to save your ass? Staying away is best, and maybe it is. But it doesn't stop how she feels.
Yeah, won't stop what her heart's telling her. Good advice, Haley.
You were quite the hero today.
You can't come in.
Cammy, please back away from the door.
Of course, you'd want that person close by. In case a friend popped by for tea.
Oh my god, he's killed the neighbor.
You leave her alone.
Well, that's going to be difficult, seeing as I've already killed her.
Oh no, oh my god.
So you see, I can come in.
Fuck. No! No! You're gonna fucking end it there? You psychopaths! What the fuck? Don't play this fucking calming music after doing that shit to me. She's dead. She's dead. What can we fucking do? She's dead. Freya said about like getting the serum from Aurora's blood and developing a cure, but it's like it affected Finn so quickly. Finn got hit, like Finn went down immediately after being bit, and then it didn't take long. By the evening, he was dead. I don't even know what. How long is she realistic? Right, hold on. I need to get this in my head. Is Mystic Falls in Virginia? Okay, Mystic Falls is in Virginia. Let me look that up on a map just to see where everything is. Oh, it's not as far from New Orleans as I thought it might be. Okay. Like, it's far, but it's not far enough that I think we're going to have next episode and that'll be it. So if we don't get a cure next episode, Cammy's fucked. I don't think we're going to get... How the hell are we going to develop a cure that quickly? Like, I feel like that's fucking impossible. She might just be dead. After everything that we have been through with Cammy and Klaus, after everything that has happened, to have them finally share their love for each other, to then have Aurora take her out, and it completely fuck with everything, to then have her be a vampire, to finally get to a point where Cammy is secure in her feelings for Klaus. Klaus is now understanding that Cammy still has feelings for him, and they were actually going to have this evening to connect and potentially get together, and then they just go and fucking have her be bitten. Oh my god, it's like, I'm pissed off that the writers decided to do that, but I'm also equally like, it's like respect. Like, respect for doing that. Like, okay, you're showing that you mean business, you're going to kill people off, but fuck you. How dare you? I don't even know what to say. This has like thrown my brain through a loop, because it's rare to have a show where like you end an episode with all but confirmation that someone is going to die next episode, but we don't, like, we know that we're still going to have the time with them that next episode, but like it's all but confirmed. It's like 99.9% she's just been put down for death. Like, what the fuck do you mean? I'm gonna take a 1 minute break just to like sort my brain out and restructure my thoughts, because I'm too taken over by that scene, and then we can actually discuss the episode as a whole. Right, okay, so moving on from the Cammy stuff, we're just gonna not focus on it right now, we're just gonna move on. The rest of the episode, we saw the fucking ancestors mean business, and it's causing a lot of problems, because whenever we have an enemy and vampire means aren't working, witches are always like, even when vampire means, like, witches are like the groundwork for every fucking thing in this show, you know? Like, even when you look at vampires, they fucking made vampires. Like, witches are the bloody bread and butter of everything. And so when you've got this idea that you've currently got a group of dead witches who you can't access, you can't stop them from doing what they're doing because they're fucking dead. When you've got them basically blocking other magic and counteracting everything that's happening to people in the show, and like the one way that we could actually affect this villain who has overpowered all of our vampires is through magic. When they're blocking that, we're fucked. Like, what can we do? The only way that we can really affect it is to go after the current regent, but even then, like, you take him out, they'll just find someone else. It's so annoying. The only way that I can really see it is if we somehow find a way to either fucking take the ancestors out fully, or find some way to block them, but like, is that even possible? They're dead. I don't know if there's any way that we can counteract them. I guess we'll just have to see what Davina comes up with, because obviously with Cole being sent away, well, staying away because of the ancestors' effects on him, that means Davina's going to be working 10 times more to try and figure out how to fucking fuck the ancestors up. But it is interesting though, because we did see this episode, an example of what I was talking about right at the start, which was, if the ancestors are taken out, what happens to the witch's magic? And it does seem as though they do have access to magic in its purest form, but they won't have access to ancestral magic. But I'm very curious as to how the magic systems work in this show, because I feel like we haven't explored it fully, because we've seen that obviously Freya has used certain spells. One thing, Freya using a spell to pull a vampire's heart out, fucking iconic. Loved that. Didn't work, but it was amazing. We've seen that the words that Freya uses and the words that Dahlia used when they were doing their spells were very different to the incantations that we've heard in New Orleans. But if I'm remembering correctly, I might be wrong. I swear that when we came to New Orleans, I also thought that. I thought, okay, the New Orleans incantations feel different to what we've seen in Mystic Falls and the Vampire Diaries and what like Bonnie's using and everything. And it is because like I know that Bonnie's magic was originally spirit-based magic due to the spirits that were in Mystic Falls, but then she's moved on to, well, she went to expression, but now she's moved on to more like just normal magic, just like magic that any witch can do basically. However, the witches in New Orleans, I'm pretty sure, are all so focused on ancestral magic that even though we do now have confirmation that, okay, Vincent and Davina were able to do magic away from the ancestors, because they literally said that they were like cut off from the ancestors. I am curious as to whether like the same spells will work, because you're changing the power source. You're changing the power source of being from ancestors to like normal magic, you know? But then if you do somehow gain enough power using normal magic to equal the power you're using from the ancestors, can you use the same incantations, or do you have to like completely overhaul every single type of magic that you've been using? Because if that's the case, then that would be a really interesting point to come up with if we do go down this route of like actually taking the ancestors out. But I guess we'll see what Davina comes up with. It might not necessarily be taking them out. It might just be like blocking them for a period of time. But yeah, like I said, we'll just have to see how all of that works. Now, one question I do have about the serum is, we know that vampire blood circulates out of a human system after a certain amount of time. Is it the same with vampires when they've taken this serum? Because you would think like blood circulating and everything, that's a very human thing. Do vampires have like their blood circulating? Like, will this go out of their Yeah, it must do, because like if you think about werewolf venom in its purest form, that does eventually wear off from an original because it does just filter out of their system. So this serum must eventually wear off from Aurora to the point where she won't be able to become one either, which that would be pretty cool, because then that would just mean that we've only got to worry about Lucian, and we're not just gonna have this like second one running around. But we're gonna have to be really careful with not letting Aurora die, because that'll be a big problem. But yeah, overall that was a really fantastic episode. Love the premise of like having this creature where we genuinely don't know what Lucian can be capable of. Like, obviously we know on pen and paper what he's capable of, but we've never had to question these things. We've never had to think of ourselves like, there is this being out there who doesn't have like a physical weapon that we can take, doesn't have this thing that we can like then prevent him from being dangerous. Like, he himself is dangerous and we have no way to kill him, and he has the ability to kill absolutely everyone that we have come to care about. That is fucking terrifying, and it's a question that we haven't had to deal with in the originals for such a long time, if ever. Like, the only real fear that we had was about the white oak stake. But like I've said before, when it comes to like physical objects like that, you can just take them away. You can get hold of them and them not be a problem anymore. Lucian himself is the problem. You can't just take him away. He is a person. He is more powerful than you. He is stronger. And evidently right now, even magic isn't working on him. So we are well and truly fucked. And speaking of being fucked, obviously Cammy, like, what can we do? So next episode is going to be hard. If Cammy does genuinely die, if Cammy does genuinely get taken out, I am terrified as to what that would do to Klaus. I don't know how we are going to be able to... Like, I don't know how Klaus is going to be able to move on from that. I don't know if he ever will. This might truly be a turning point for Klaus, to the point where he will just be gone. You know, like he won't be himself anymore. So I'm not looking forward to that one bit. I'm still obviously hoping that we're going to be able to get Cammy back next episode and get her to be free, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I genuinely think that we're not going to be able to make a cure in enough time. She's going to fucking die. But anyway, though, with that said, that was a fantastic episode. This season is being absolutely fantastic. These last few episodes have been fucking phenomenal. And I have heard from people that, like, up until the finale, like, this stretch of episodes are all fantastic. So I'm looking forward to next episode in that regard of, like, quality television. But I'm not looking forward to see how this goes. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. But yes, with that said, thank you very much for watching. I've left a link down below to my Patreon. Be able to find the early and uncut reactions to the originals and all the other shows that I do. Also left a link to my Twitch, my Discord, and my socials, so be sure to follow them if you are interested. And Jess, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.